Hi, I'm Diane Schoemperlen, author of This Is Not My Life, a memoir of love, prison, and other complications, which has been shortlisted for the RBC Taylor Prize. The process of writing a memoir was very different. I didn't expect it would be as hard as it actually was. I did think that because I had written all those other books that maybe it wouldn't be that difficult, but in fact it was very hard. The challenges presented by this book are quite different than the challenges presented by writing fiction. So the craft of it was difficult to figure out how to do this, but also the emotional content that I was writing about was also very difficult. So all in all, without a doubt, this was the hardest book I've ever written. When I first met Shane, I was not writing because I was suffering a broken heart from a previous relationship. And certainly writing this book has freed me of feeling blocked, but there was also, I did publish another book in 2014 that I was working on while he and I were together. Right now I'm not sure what I'm going to write next. Much as the transition from fiction to memoir was very difficult, now I find thinking about writing fiction again feels difficult. So I'm not sure of what my next project is going to be just yet. Even though the relationship ended, I did have a lot of paperwork that I'd accumulated over the years that we were together. I'm not a person who ever throws out anything on paper. And in this case, that turned out to be very useful because I did have all that paperwork still to work from. Although some of the cards and letters that I had received from him and that that I had sent him and then he sent them back, I did burn them in the barbecue, but that was quite fun. There was still a lot of other material. That burning in the barbecue actually happened in 2009. So although the cards and letters from the very early part of the relationship were gone, then the relationship did go on for longer after that. And what I did still have from the early years was a lot of paperwork, his paperwork from the Correctional Service of Canada. As I said in the book, one of the interesting things about getting involved with an inmate is they come with paperwork, a lot of paperwork about every horrible thing they've ever done in their lives. So it's not like with a regular guy where you sort of have to find out all that as you go along. When you go out with an inmate, you know it right from the beginning. And there's a lot. I had like stacks and stacks of paperwork. And organizing all that material was a big part of the writing process. As for the hereafter for this book, I'm not sure yet. There is more of the story that I could tell, but I honestly haven't decided what I'm going to work on next. This book still, because it's getting so much attention, still takes up a lot of my writerly mind. So I think I need to wait until I feel more sure of what it is that I want to do next. I'm Diane Schoemperlen, author of This Is Not My Life, a memoir of love, prison, and other complications.